Good afternoon, everybody. DW Pastor Barry here, sitting at the general's desk. It's Sunday, the very first one of 2026. Just got home from church. I'm a little bit hungry. Had to take my cleanse. There's 3 bottles with, what do you call those? The word's escaping me. You know, the squeezy things. And you take from the bottles, 3 bottles, and you put it in one and you mix it and drink it. That's what I'm doing. I had the word in my mouth and now it's gone, the one that you used for those. But anyway, just took that, just ate a little bit, probably eat some more after this video. I'm sleepy today. I'm very tired. The weather's not helping. And I think this cleanse, it's getting metals out of me. It's destroying parasites, which is what it's supposed to do, and doing other things. And I think it's having effect on me. I don't crave sugar the way I did. A lot of people don't realize that when they really crave sugar a lot, it's parasites in their body that are doing it. And I'm sure I have my fair share of them, as most people do, because brain fog is a problem that they can cause. They can cause issues with the belly, why I can't ever seem to lose the belly fat. Got to lose that belly fat. I used to be a very skinny guy at one time. I'm 296 pounds as of this morning. I'm not a little guy. I'm tall. Thank God for that. If I were short, I don't even want to know what I would look like. But anyway, that's what I've been up to this year. And hopefully God will use it and help to cleanse me out, because it's good for your health. A lot of sicknesses come from having either worms or parasites and metals in your body. My kidneys have certainly been flushed out. And yes, I do happen to be an advocate for Rogers Hood. That's the name of the company. So if you watch this video and you're interested, I can give you some information. I wasn't planning to do a little sales pitch there, but if you're interested, let me know. All right, we're in this 365 days of kindness. We're on January the 12th here. This is called Loud and Proud. Be loud and proud, depending on what it is, of course. Isaiah 63:7 tells us, I will tell of the kindnesses of the Lord, the deeds for which he is to be praised. According to all the Lord has done for us, yes, the many good things he has done for Israel, according to his compassion and many kindnesses. Let's read the first 7 verses of Isaiah chapter 63. I have my modern English version of the Bible here with me today, so please enjoy it along with me. This is my light. This is my old phone with the eagle on it. Going to give me some light here in the darkness. I don't turn the light on here because it's too bright. I like the ambience the way that it is. The revenge of God, Isaiah 63:1. Who is this who comes from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? This one who is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. It is I who speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Why is your apparel red, and your garments like him who treads in the wine vat? I have trodden the winepress alone, and from the peoples there was no one with me. For I will tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and my year of redemption has come. I looked, and there was no one to help, and I was astonished, and there was no one to uphold. Therefore, my own arm brought salvation to me, and my fury upheld me. I will tread down the peoples in my anger, and make them drunk in my fury, and I will pour out their life blood on the earth. Man, I would hate to be the one responsible for making God so upset. I will mention the steadfast love of the Lord and the praises of the Lord according to all that the Lord has bestowed on us, and the great goodness toward the house of Israel, which he has bestowed on them according to his mercy and according to the multitude of his kindnesses. You'd never know those were in the same chapter connected. That's why context is so important. Loud and proud. The author says, God shows us his goodness in so many ways. Sometimes his goodness is so evident, like when you are praying for provision and you are blessed directly with some extra money. You might have been praying for a job and your dream position was offered to you. But you can probably also recognize the goodness of God in smaller ways, and often these happen multiple times a day. Completely agree. I could have told you that myself. God does these little things for us every day that we don't even see, and most of the time we don't even acknowledge or know that He even did it. I think that needs to change. It's a new year. Time to have a new outlook. Time to look at where God's hand has been in so much of the things in your everyday life. Continuing, the wonderful thing about smaller realities of kindness is that God uses others to spread the love, demonstrating His love in a very real way. The next time you receive kindness directly from God or indirectly through others, make a point of praising Him for His compassion. Speak it out loud, thank Him, and proudly share His care for you. All right, now if you're new to these devotionals, it has at the bottom it says act of kindness. It gives a suggestion for what you can do for that day. It says write a positive comment on social media. Well, I try to do that on a daily basis, to be honest with you. I try to uplift people. I try to encourage people, bring comfort and exhortation to them. That's part of my job, I feel. I'm an encourager. I really believe that. And a lot of times the encourager needs to be encouraged. So I thank every one of you for your kind comments. Thank you for those who pray for us and those in the past who have financially supported us. It's all been a tremendous blessing to me, and it really encourages me to keep going and do what I do. So thank you for that, guys. God bless you guys. Happy New Year 2026. I will be seeing you in the next 365 days of kindness devotional.